Welcome to the Brightlands home workout video. My name is Tom and I will be your personal trainer for today. I will guide you through a series of exercises that focuses on the entire body. So each week we'll do a different body part. Let's get the show on the road. So therefore we're going to start with a warming up to prime our body for the task ahead. We're going to do 3 minutes warming up with 6 different exercises and we'll stop 5 seconds. We're going to start with the walkout. So make sure you have some space in front of you. Walk all the way out and come all the way up. Try to get a stretch on the back of your legs and come up. Up, walk out and then come up. So stretch the back of your legs. Keep on walking. There we go. The next one will be the windmill. So we're going to bend over, touch our feet. Going to rotate from the spine and our heart beat up. Just tap your feet with your hands and try to get a stretch in the back of your legs as well. So keep your knees stretched. The next one will be knee to the chest, fully stretch in the hip and then lunge out, come back up. Other leg, full stretch, come out and back. Full stretch in the hip, there we go, and back. Other leg, knee to the chest, fall out, come back up. There we go. So the next one you'll probably recognize from yoga. So a downward dog position. I'm going to stretch the back of the legs. So you feel this in the calves and you extend your knees one by one. So try to really point your hips upwards and stretch out those calves. If everything is going well, you're already feeling your blood flowing up a bit. Next one is a up all the way up here and then come all the way up here. So head in the air and now your hips in the air. Head in the air, hips in the air. Head in the air, hips in the air. This is also good for the mobility of the shoulders. So next one, you're going to sit on your heels and you're going to really fall into your hips like this and then come all the way up as a cobra and come back, fall into your hips. Really stretch it out. You'll feel it in the shoulders as well. Stretch it out. And there we go. This is also good for the lower back when you stretch out in this position. So now back up. That was the warming up. Let's get ourselves ready. So now that we're ready with the warming up, we're going to do something a bit more challenging. You and I are going to work on your goals, so join me. So today we're going to do arms day. The first exercise is called the overhead tricep. We're going to do 4 sets of 30 seconds and 15 seconds rest in between, and we start in 5 seconds. So you need a weight for this exercise, so pause the video if you don't have any. Get the weight over the head like this and then bring it up. You try to move it backwards down and press from the triceps. and rest. We did the right side, going to the left side now. So take your time, get the weight in position, and try to have this one really as an extension. And rest. So we're targeting the triceps muscle, and we're only moving on the elbow, meaning that's the only angle we're making. So get the weight up and press. And rest. This adds a lot from shoulder mobility, but putting it in that position and really letting it stretch, also great for mobility. So there we go, one last set, all the way up and press from the elbow. Great job, guys. That was it. This exercise is called the hammer rotation curls. We're going to do 4 sets of 30 seconds, 15 seconds rest in between, and we start in 5 seconds. So get some weights and have the thumbs up and go all the way up. Now rotate, open, go down, go up, rotate inwards, thumbs up, go down, up, rotate outward. So only when you're at the top part you rotate the arms. You see how slowly I'm going down? Try to keep the control. I'll show this angle now. So thumbs up, up, open, down, up, close, down. Sorry, you should be resting now. I was a bit enthusiastic. So, we go again. Thumbs up. And rest. One more set to go. Thumbs up, open, down, up, open, towards the inside, down. and rest. Awesome one. This exercise is called forearm curls. We're going to do 4 sets of 30 seconds, 15 seconds rest in between. We start in 5 seconds. So get 2 weights, pause the video if you don't have one, and let it rest on your knees. Now bring the weight up via the wrist. So we're only moving the wrist with the back of your hand upwards. So we're targeting the lower arm this time. What's also really important is that you control the weight down each time. So we're going to rotate 180 degrees until the palm of your hand is facing upwards. Now down, up. And rest. So this exercise helps a lot with tendon health of the lower arm, like maybe a tennis elbow or a golfer's elbow, maybe you've heard of it. This helps prevent those types of injuries. So the back of the hand upwards and bring it up, control it down. Feel it burning already. Come on. Woo. So one last set. So there we go. Almost there. And yes, we did it. Well done, guys. This exercise is called dips. We're going to do 4 sets of 30 seconds, 15 seconds rest in between. We start in 5 seconds. So grab a chair and pause the video right now if you don't have one near you. So grab it like this and then let your weight drop down via the elbows. You can have a broader grip if that doesn't hurt your wrist as much. The deeper you go, the tougher this will get. So all the way down is a lot tougher than a bit more shallow. And the nice thing about a chair is you can rest in between sets. So we're rested. I'm going to do second set. Don't go too deep because it's pretty heavy. And rest. So targeting the triceps, a bit of shoulder as well, but mostly triceps. Third set, let's go. and rest. So now for the last one. Almost, come on. Woo! Well done, guys. Well done. This exercise is called Arnold curls. We're going to do 4 sets of 30 seconds, 15 seconds rest in between, and we start in 5 seconds. So you'll need some weight and a chair. So what you want to do, sit like this and have your elbow rest against your knee. So you have full range of motion and can isolate the biceps. So you can really feel the tension building up while you go upwards. I'm going to do the right side first, then the left side separately. So what I mean with isolation, you can't swing or you can't help the weight upwards with another muscle group, but pure isolation of the biceps muscle group. Nice one. So, right side now, let it rest, and then we'll do the, there we go. And rest. So, one more set to go with this exercise. Now left. Okay, keep up the intensity, come on. And rest. So, that was a great workout. Surely you must be pretty sweaty right now. So before we get on with your day, we have to cool down a bit first. So, let's start with the cooling down. So we're now going to start with the cooling down. We're going to combine some static and dynamic stretches to cool our body down for the day ahead. So we're going to do 6 different exercises, 30 seconds each. We start in 5 seconds. So this one, the first one, you already know. We're going to do a windmill. We're going to come up between each repetition. So we're dynamically stretching the back of our legs. And don't make this too intense, just lean forward from the hips, get stretch on the hamstrings and the calves. So after this one, we're going to do a bit more simple. We're going to rotate our hips. So you can really imagine the joint in the socket, the hip socket, making this movement, like we're dancing. So the next one will be for the side obliques. So we're going to stretch out fully, lean to this side, relax, stretch out fully, lean to that side. Make yourself as long as you can. Stretch out that way. Control your breathing. Make sure you get that heart rate a bit down. So now I'm going to do a quad stretch and release the other side. This is also a bit of a stability exercise. That's why we don't stay too long on one leg. Up, up. So we just did the front of the legs. Going to do the back side now. Lean forward. Up. Lean all the way forward. So don't push your knees to the front, but your hips to the back while leaning forward. And then you feel it on the hamstring. So now going to do some dynamic calf stretching. So try to grab the sole of your foot while maintaining stretched knees, so extended knees. Some people can't reach it, so ever so slightly bend the knee. Okay guys, so I hope your heart rate is a bit down. You feel your entire body tingling. Great job. Thanks for today guys, that was a great workout. If you have any ideas or suggestions, please contact our email address down below. Also know that we provide live training sessions as well. So via SmartMove, let's always stay one step ahead.